Hello there, it's Haley with the Mal-Tiempo report. So let's just jump in, shall we? We've got Narelle, who is no longer a tropical cyclone, now downgraded to tropical storm status. I believe all the warnings are cancelled on that one, so that's good. Let's turn on the satellite if we can get that there. So Narelle, look at that, it's still a very well-defined cyclone-looking object, but apparently down to tropical storm status, or the equivalent thereof. It's actually still called Tropical Cyclone Narelle, so I shouldn't be calling it a tropical storm. That's what it would be on the NHC scale, though. And this is new. The Bureau of Meteorology, they put out their own tropical cyclone outlooks, so this is actually from them. So how their thing works is they give the current chance of tropical cyclone formation. So today, it's a low, but Tuesday, moderate, and Wednesday, high chance of tropical cyclone formation. So they forecasted in advance, whereas things like JTWC and NHC, which won't, be relevant again until May, they only talk about the current, tropical cyclone percentage chance probabilities and stuff. So that thing looks quite feasible, like it could be the next storm. Then over here, to the west of the anti-meridian, also known sort of as the international dateline, though the international dateline does not quite follow the anti-meridian. So the JTWC has this as a medium chance of tropical cyclone formation, wherever you pan right to just to the east of the anti-meridian. Fiji is actually already covering this one as a tropical depression, 08F, and predicted to reach tropical storm, or the equivalent of tropical storm strength. And then back here we have Emang, who, what is it? Predicted to become the equivalent of a Category 2 hurricane. Let's turn back this. There we go. So there you go. There's Emang. So we've got some models to look at. We're going to load them locally. Where do we go? There we go. So this is the GFS for the Indian Ocean. So there is Emang. Let's focus on that one. We'll talk about that one shortly. So this GFS shows this thing continuing to strengthen and then basically being still pretty strong about this at the end of the forecast loop. Whereas if you go to the ECMWF, which is in, 24-hour increments, moves much quicker. So they show it just, breaking apart and not really doing anything. Nothing, as far as I can tell, is going on in the Northwest Pacific. So then with the South Pacific, we've got this area where the ECMWF doesn't even really show it turning into anything at all, even though, Bureau of Meteorology has it as a high on, Wednesday, Thursday, something. But if you look at the GFS yesterday was showing it getting really strong and making landfall here. However, now, showing it getting pretty strong, but staying not making landfall yet. Basically. And then if you watch the end of the loop, it looks like there's a new one going to pop up there. But this is the forecast model stuff. This is, of course, completely experimental. This is, there's a whole bunch of forecast models and stuff. This is just, the possible futures based on ECMWF and GFS, which isn't even all of them. So yeah, so that could, stuff could happen. That's right, that is the completely well-informed commentary on that one. So this thing could be a problem for La Réunion and Maurice, or maybe not at all. Yeah. So, obviously something to keep an eye on if you are affected by any of those things. So, severe thunderstorm weather-wise in the US today. Only a 2% chance of a tornado, however, as of the time I loaded the page anyway, there was a tornado warning effect. Most of these, the blue stuff is flash flood warnings, but the red is the tornado warning and the orange is severe thunderstorm warning. So yeah, stuff going on with that. So let's jump back to this. So there isn't even a categorical risk area today. So just a 5% chance of severe winds. That'd be winds 58 mile per hour greater. Hail is not in the books today. And then there's your 2% tornado chance area. So yeah, but a tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado warning in effect as of the time this page was loaded. So it'll be, of course, completely out of date by the time you're looking at it. But other than that, back to just being relaxed and groovy. But that's why you have to keep paying attention if you're in the southeast US in the winter, because things never quite ease off in that area. Yeah. So, SevereWeatherTV.com is the official homepage of the screencast. Wikidwix is WICKEDWX.com. Cyclone is CYCLOCANE.com. I kind of lost it at the end. Let's turn on everything. There you go. That's what's going on. We've got this thing, this area of interest, this new thing out here, and Emang. Yep, that's it for today. Hopefully you are staying safe out there.